The largest conventional resources for geothermal power in Canada are located in British Columbia, Yukon, and Alberta. The potential for geothermal energy in Canada is estimated at over 5,000 megawatts. Geothermal energy represents a massive opportunity that is well poised to tackle some of Canada's greatest challenges, including climate change and energy security. The Canadian Cordillera offers the greatest potential for high-temperature geothermal resources in Canada, over 150 degrees at the depth of 3,500 meters. The tertiary intrusive rocks of the Western Canadian volcanic belt have significant heat generation and high geothermal gradients. In such areas, the presence of thermal springs, geysers, are common. Hydrothermal systems are the most efficient and desirable resources for electricity, but are limited in Canada to areas of the Cordillera with a recent volcanic activity. Where does geothermal energy come from? Geothermal energy has two primary sources: primordial heat and radioactive decay. Primordial heat is what resulted from the creation of the Earth 4.5 billion years ago. Some of the elements that were part of the Earth's original composition were radioactive. Those radioactive elements continue to decay below us very slowly. They generate additional thermal energy and heat the Earth's interior.
How can we use geothermal energy? A vast majority of the world's power production involves the use of hot water. Not far under the Earth's surface, the temperature is relatively stable compared to the air temperature. To extract hot water, we have to drill a well deep into the ground to generate steam to turn a turbine to create electricity. We can use geothermal hot water for heating pools, district heating, agriculture, and laundry. The uses of geothermal heat pump depends on the weather. The system can be used for heating or cooling. Heating. The heat from the earth is transferred through the buried pipe into the circulating liquid and then transferred again into the building. Cooling. During hot weather, the circulating fluid in the pipe transfers heat from the building to the earth, helping to cool the building. Geothermal in Yukon. There are approximately 40 geothermal springs in Canada. Canada's government notes 30,000 earth heat installations for providing space heating to Canadian residential and commercial buildings. Mayo. In the town of Mayo, they use geothermal energy to heat some buildings in the community. Haines Junction. The village of Haines Junction uses the well water at a temperature of 60.9 degrees in combination with the heat pump system to warm the Haines Junction Convention Center. Takini Hot Springs. This commercial tourist attraction pumps 50 degrees water from the springs into an outdoor swimming pool. Hot water from the springs is also used to heat buildings.
By using Earth's thermal energy to heat water instead of processed with harmful byproducts like nuclear, geothermal energy can produce clean, reliable electricity. Further, it is sustainable power because once we have extracted the thermal energy from the water or steam, it can be continuously re-injected deep underground to obtain more geothermal heat. Geothermal is the cleanest source of electricity and heat, with a limited environmental impact, using less land and producing fewer emissions than any other energy sources. Geothermal power is price competitive and often lower than other forms of energy. Geothermal power facilities produce useful byproducts heat that can be integrated with greenhouse, fish farms, and food processing. You can also directly drill for it. Geothermal power plants provide long-term cost certainty, which helps stabilize electricity rates, providing an important protection for customers. With proper heat reservoir management, geothermal resources will never run out. Geothermal power plants can run indefinitely.